6 things angels will do to Satan. There is a Christian quote that says, "If Satan reminds you of your past, remind him of his future." What is the future of Satan? That is the question we are asking now. What will happen to him? We know he has already been judged by God. There is no way out of it for him anymore. What is the judgment? The Bible says in Revelation 20:1-3, what the angels will do to Satan. Revelation 20:1-3. Then I saw an angel coming down from heaven, having the key to the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his hand. He laid hold of the dragon, that serpent of old, who is the devil and Satan, and bound him for 1,000 years. And he cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal on him, so that he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years were finished. But after these things, he must be released for a little while. 1. Lay hold on him. The first thing we find out is that the angel of the Lord will lay hold on the devil. In other words, they will catch him, the devil will be arrested. What does it mean to lay hold the devil? To render powerless. To go around and deceive people is a power that Satan possesses. He can tempt people and make them fall. He also has the power to cause confusion amid Christians. The devil also has the power to accuse the Christians. All of these abilities will be gone when he is arrested by the angels. Satan would be disarmed and would be helpless. To refrain him from moving around, Job 1:7. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. When the angel lays hold on the devil, he stops him from any known act that the devil always carries out. This is the beginning of his judgment. 2. Bind him. After the angel gets hold of the devil, they will bind him with chains. It is believed that what that means is that Satan's power would be limited. Truly, Satan has powers. He is a powerful being. But the Bible saying Satan would be bound is the correct thing. He would be tied. Satan is powerful. We must not ignore the fact. The Bible made it clear, Luke 4:6. And the devil said to him, All this authority I will give you, and their glory, for this has been delivered to me, and I will give it to whomever I wish. Satan has the power of death. Hebrews 2:14. For as much then as the children are partakers of flesh and blood, he also himself likewise took part of the same, that through death he might destroy him that had the power of death, that is, the devil. Even though the devil has many powers that include wickedness, we have greater power in Jesus Christ. That is why we cannot win without God. He is the one who helps us overcome the devil. What does it mean to bind? Jesus was talking to his disciples about the power they have to bind things on earth. It means they can put anything into subjection when they bind. It means they can not only be rendered powerless, but also be controlled. Matthew 18:18. Verily I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. To bind also means to forbid. 3. Cast him into the bottomless pit. I was wondering what bottomless pit means. That simply means it has no end. Where Satan would be, there is no end. John must have used bottomless pit to show how deep the pit is. If it was something deep, but the end could be seen, John could have easily given how deep the pit is in measurements. But he said bottomless pit because it is very deep and the end cannot be seen. 4. Shut him up. After he has been thrown into the prison, that is the pit, it would be shut. There is no point in throwing criminals into prison without locking the prison cell. If it is not locked, It is a simple message to the criminal that they are free to escape the prison and continue with their evil act. What would be the point of throwing the devil into a bottomless pit and then leave it wide open because the pit is deep? If any man is thrown into that kind of pit and then left open, before 100 years, he might find a way out. Not to talk of a powerful being. To keep a prisoner from escaping, the prison cell must be shut and the environment must be secured. This way he cannot continue to spread his lies. 5. Set a seal upon him. When we talk of a seal, it can be used in two ways, as a noun or as a verb. The noun is a stamp attached to a document. An example is a certificate. There is a seal that is always placed there. Some documents from the ruler of a kingdom also bear the seal of the kingdom. When a seal is used on something, it is to secure it. That is the verb of a seal. The seal is to properly lock him up without a chance of opening the prison. In a prison, after the cells have been locked, the door to the cells are sealed. Some cell doors are also sealed with technology. There is no way the prisoner will escape. To seal up a place means a total lockdown. Nothing can go inside and nothing can come outside. We have seen what will happen to the devil in the last days. He would be in the pit for 1,000 years. In these years, he would be unable to deceive people. He would not be able to do wickedness again. He would not be released until after 1,000 years. The devil will then go to all the parts of the earth to mobilize armies. These people that he will mobilize would be plenty. That John couldn't say the total number of people there will be, but liken them to the sand of the sea. That means they are uncountable. Even though they gathered, they will be consumed by the fire that comes from God. Wherever our enemies are gathered for our sake, the Lord will surely scatter them. Isaiah 54:15. Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. 6. They shall cast him in the lake of fire. This is the end of the devil and all that he has deceived into following his ways. After the 1,000 years in the pit, he would still be thrown into the lake of fire, where he would be forever. The Bible does not tell us who casts the devil into the lake of fire. Revelation 20:10. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. The Bible did not say only the devil, Satan, would be thrown into the lake of fire, but also all those that he has deceived. The lake of fire was made for the devil, but he doesn't want to be there alone. He is trying to deceive as much as he can so that they can be there with him. These angels will do these things to the devil, not humans, which is why you must not allow yourself to be deceived by the devil. Focus on Christ and stand on the truth at all times.